guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ada, and here we do knowledge tip in the midst of vibes. Okay, so today I'm taking you guys along with me to an apartment viewing here in Berlin. So if you watch my previous video, you know I mentioned that I was looking for an apartment. So I applied online and they invited me to view the apartment. I'm going to try to make a video, but I'm not 100% sure they will allow me to, because it's a private property. But let's see what happens though. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted and I'll tell you the process and everything I did, like the processes to applying for an apartment here in Germany. So if you guys want to keep forward to this video, keep it going. Just
sound right, boys.
okay guys, so this is one of the rooms, like one of the apartments we went to, and then this is like a 1-bedroom apartment. This is supposed to be the bedroom, so it has just like one space for you to keep your bed and stuff. So let me take you to the kitchen so that you see what it looks like. So this is the kitchen. This one has is an unfitted kitchen, like it doesn't have the cupboard, it doesn't have the sink and everything. So anybody that, if we decide to, or if I decide to take this apartment, it means I have to fix all of this. Yeah. Okay. Then one thing I like about this apartment though is that it has this very huge balcony. It's really like see how big it is. So imagine the kind of parties that will be happening here, like when you want to have friends over and just celebrate something. We can have access to this place, like we can move out otherwise, but it's good to have this space though. It's really beautiful. Come on, like, hello my neighbors. Good morning neighbors. They will just told me. Okay, so let's go to the bathroom. So this is the bathroom, and it has a bath. Like I think the other apartment we went to earlier had like a shower, but this one has like a complete bath. And yeah, it's actually a beautiful. What's inside here? Nothing really. Okay, so it even has how do I call this now? A wardrobe. It can be maybe a storage space, basically. So if you get this adjustable wardrobes from IKEA, you can just put it here, I guess. But yeah, what's this? For electricity. Okay, so basically this is what the apartment looks like. This second apartment I'm viewing today. And you can actually see the difference. The first apartment I went to was a little bit modern. It was quite expensive though, like in comparison to this one. But you can also feel a huge difference in the quality of the house. This one looks a little bit old, but it has more space. That one was much more modern, but it has less space. But yeah, so the thing with
looking for apartments in Germany. Just a little bit of a summary on how to look for apartments in Germany. So first off, you need to have like some specific documents. Yeah, you need to have your passport, your Schufa. Schufa is credit score. It's used to check how creditworthy you are. So if you're owing money, the Schufa will expose you. And then it gives the actually the landlords ask for Schufa just like because it gives them a little bit of confidence that you can pay your rent. And you also need to have your pay slips from your last 3 months. So if you're working, you get your pay slip. If you don't have a job, you can, so for instance, if you just came into Germany and you're still on your blocked account, is surviving off your blocked account, you can also submit your blocked account details. They just want to know that at the particular, like, you receive a certain amount of money at the end of each month, just to be sure. And then there are some forms too that you fill. It depends on the agency you apply with or you apply to. So there are different agencies. You have Deutsche Wohnung, you have ImmoScout, Immobilien Scout 24. Like there are different agencies where you can apply. So when you go to these apartment agencies, basically you just have you filter the search. So you put the amount of money you want to pay, like a maximum amount or a minimum amount, the number of rooms and all that. Once you fill out some forms online, like some spaces online, they ask you for your personal information, of course, your name, your email address, and your house address. Sometimes they ask for your house address. It's even better if you have an account with some of these house or Wohnungs platforms, because that way you can just apply for some of these houses with your online form. You apply for this with your account, so you don't have to fill this out whenever you want to send a message to any of the landlords. So it's just simple. Once you just do this, you go through, you see apartments. Usually they have the pictures of different rooms in the apartment, so you have a look, and if you see something you like, you send a message, basically apply, and then you wait for them to respond to you. Most times they respond to you with an appointment. So what I came to do today is an appointment. I get an appointment to go to an apartment to view the apartment. Now, viewing the apartment does not mean I will get the apartment. So it's kind of like an interview situation. I view the apartment. If I like the place, then sometimes I now submit the documents I mentioned earlier. My passport, my proof of my passport, my proof of income, my Schufa, and all the rest of these documents to the landlord. Sometimes it's even better you attach your a motivational letter, kind of like a brief description of you, what you like to do, your hobbies, just to give them a feeling of who you are, the kind of person you are. So if the landlord likes your profile, if the landlord likes you and feels that, okay, yeah, you passed the test, I would say, or maybe they feel like you can actually pay their rent and they want you to stay in the apartment basically, then they will send you an information, like they'll send you an email for you to come pick up the keys, and that's how you get the apartment. So me viewing an apartment doesn't necessarily mean I am going to get the apartment. So I might send my information to the landlord, and the landlord says, no, they don't like you, or no, they don't want you to stay, then I can't get the apartment. And the same thing goes for me as well. I can come to this place and be like, no, I don't like this place, or maybe I don't like the price, maybe it's too expensive for me, or maybe it's too small for me, or whatever reason, I can decide not to submit my application. You get? So it's just it's just like an interview situation. So I like the place, I go for it. If they like me, they accept me. So that's just how it works. So yeah, I hope you find this video really helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am not an expert in looking for an apartment here in Germany, to be honest. It's like, okay, it's not my first time looking for an apartment. The first time I did look for an apartment was like in a gay situation, so like in a shared room apartment. This one I'm trying to get a single room just for myself. So the process is a little bit different. But yeah, this is how it is for when you're applying for a single room. You have to apply directly to the agency or apply directly to the landlord. If it's for a VG situation, you apply to the person that's already staying in the apartment. And there are different websites for this as well. Like there's one that's called VG Gesut. So yeah, It's called WG gesucht. So this is where people that already have an apartment, or maybe they have a room in their apartment that they want to rent out, or maybe a space in the apartment they want to rent out. So you just go through. Usually they'll tell you, you see the kind of person they want. Maybe they want a girl or a boy, or 2 girls and 2 boys, whatever it is. Then you can send in your application. They will invite you. It's actually easier to get, and it's much more cheaper compared to this one. And usually you don't need a lot of documents. There's just when you come to the place, they see you, they like have like a face-to-face interview with you, and if they like you, they want to offer you the place. So yeah, I hope you find this video really helpful. I'm a little bit tired because I've been out all day and it's been snowing, so it's really cold here right now. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. I hope I am able to answer your questions, because of course I said I'm not a professional in this. I'm just taking you through my experience in looking for an apartment. But let me know in the comment section, maybe I can answer your questions, who knows. But yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.
And make sure it sound right, boys.